Hello, welcome to this episode of Family Gathering. Today's Tuesday and I'm your host, Tom. So today I want to talk to you about the tunnel systems underneath the city of Chicago. There are 6 different sets of tunnels that run all throughout the downtown area. The first of these tunnel systems is the pedway. It's a pedestrian walkway that runs underneath most of the city's downtown area called the Loop. It connects over 50 buildings within the Loop through a climate-controlled walkway underground. This provides an alternative to walking through the snowy and cold streets during the winter months, as well as whenever there's any other sort of adverse weather condition. Now the pedway is much more nicer than when you think of like a tunnel system. It's full of shops, salons, repair stores, and you can tell where it is because the entrance to buildings that are connected to it have a black and gold compass symbol next to them. The second of these tunnel systems is the CTA tunnels. The red line and the blue line both have a portion of their track that is underground in the downtown area. The third system of tunnels in Chicago is the old freight train tunnels. Built around the turn of the century, originally to hide telephone cables, the company that built them later decided to run conduits through them that were large enough to run miniature freight trains. These trains delivered coal and other products to and from big buildings through their basements in the downtown area. There's over 60 miles of these tunnels built. In 1992, a crew of construction workers putting a pylon down in the Chicago River accidentally punctured into this tunnel system, which resulted in the flood of all of the connected buildings. The fourth system of tunnels is the cable car tunnel system that was also built around the turn of the century. These tunnels were designed to allow the cable cars that acted as the most popular form of public transport to be able to cross the river and get to the other areas of Chicago. Most of the bridges that cross the river are drawbridges, and that doesn't work for a cable car because it needs to have a solid connection all the way through so the bridge wouldn't be able to go up or down. To solve that, they built these tunnels. However, when the L system was developed and put into place, the trains were just massively more popular than cable cars, and eventually these tunnels were closed up and sealed off. The fifth group of tunnels are the water intake tunnels that run from the crib 2 miles out in Lake Michigan back to the water treatment plants in Chicago. These tunnels were built in around 1867 when the crib itself was first constructed to serve as our intake for water. Remembering in 1867, the Chicago River still flowed out into the lake, and Chicago was pouring all of its waste into the river. It makes sense why they had to build the crib so far out to avoid getting that heavily polluted water. The final tunnel system underneath Chicago is the Tunnel and Reservoir Plan, TARP, or more commonly known as the Deep Tunnel. This tunnel is a massive overflow drainage tunnel connected to the sewer system that's meant to prevent flooding in the downtown area. This whole system, is not yet completed, as the 3 reservoirs that are part of it are not due to be completed until 2026. Once it's all done, it'll be able to drain over 15 billion gallons of water into it. Thanks for watching this video. If at any point you enjoyed it, click the like, comment, and share buttons, and spread the word. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to Family the Gathering. Every weekday, new host, new video, always awesome. See you next week.